very first memory is waking up on this thing. Before that, nothing. I wonder what I am. Books. A lot of natural philosophy and chemistry. A torture device. There's a handwritten note here. There's a screwdriver. Now is not the time. A human skull or a paper. This oil looks expensive. It's a brain in a jar. It looks like the legs of a... The toolbox is... I have no idea. The door won't budge. It seems to be barred from the... The screws on these hinges are rusty and stuck. That is one ugly gargoyle. Looks like a George. I smeared some oil on the rusty screws. I'm free. What a dedicated knight to guard a damp dungeon like this. Another piece of paper. This was... There's a long stick here. It looks like someone has been sleeping quite a... More writing. Another locked door. Let's take a peek through. It's the key I'm after. I can't reach it with... The stick is long... The screwdriver is too short. The stick is long enough to reach the key, but... The stick is long enough to reach the key, but how will I grab it? I'll call it your... It never... The toolbox is empty. I need something... Interesting. Interesting. That won't work. That won't work. I don't know why. Nothing happened. need some... That won't work. That won't work. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I love... Look, another locked door. Let's take a peek. Let's hope this works. Haha. I got the base. More letters. A couple of cogwheels on the floor. Not yet. A big and heavy candlestick. The doctor is losing it. The label says Dr. Wolfram von Trauersch. It's they seem to... It's warm. I haven't... This story is so sad. A beautiful china bowl. The name on the plaque is Lucas von Trauersch. It's the body of Dr. von Trauerschloss. He's dead. And what's more, the missing candlestick. The back of his head has been cracked open by a heavy blow. There's something in his pocket. It's a small, delicate key. He kept it in the pocket close. There's a letter clutched in his hand. His final words? Blood is flowing from a wound in his skull. I wonder if he was alive. Blood is flowing from a wound in his skull. The body is still warm. These are the hands that give life. This letter is signed Belladonna. It's an old clock. Tick, tock, tick. There's a bottle of milk out here. I wonder... One more Belladonna letter. This room looks completely abandoned. Another journal page. This room looks completely abandoned. That's a lot of books. Imagine you had a stuffed raven atop a bust of Pallas Athena. Look, a perfect... The doctor... I should sit down and write another portrait. An old... Look at all these old toys. Wind up... What an abhorrent cat. I'm not going near that horse. A sound idea, but A sound idea. I'll let it stand by the fire. It's warm. It's thawed. The milk pours easily. That makes no... Okay, so I can give delicious milk to my... I'm not... Okay, so I can give delicious milk to my fearsome adversary, but why would I want to do that? This creature has nothing but scorn for me. I'm not... That makes no... That makes no... I need some... Interest... Interest... That won't work. Interesting. It's snowing outside. Nothing happened. That won't work. A big and heavy candlestick. Nothing happened. I don't know why. Nothing happened. The name on the plaque is Lucas von Trapp. It's a mortar. They seem... That makes no... This is the nail from which I skill... I need some... Interest... I need some... need some interest. I need some. I shall name. I need some. That makes a human skull. It's a brain in a jar. I wonder what it's thinking. It's a brain in a jar. It says Snowflake the Pet. The stone is so old and the name is worn off. The tombstone says Clara Stieber. A note. Yes, those more letters. A plant, a natural object, standing in a pot, a man-made object. This lantern might prove... That won't work. Belladonna. This little plant... I think I see where this is... Look. It's a large tree. Nothing in... I don't know why What a marvelous this must... This must be the family cemetery. Let's grind. That won't work. Is this... Yes, this should put an end to the... Look, it's a key. This is strange. Thaw the milk. The door is... Nothing happened. That's a big wardrobe. I need some... Let's take a look inside. The mirror is completely... Coils of rope. I don't know why. I'll just... I wonder if this key fit. There's a key. A note. Nothing happened. That's a big wardrobe. That won't work. That makes... I need some... That makes...
Clara, it really is you. I was so certain.
I woke up. I've been wondering...
How are you feeling?
I have no memories of you, or of myself, but
I am Belladonna, murdered and reanimated by Dr. von Trauerschloss. At first a mindless mechanical doll, but I slowly regained control over my brain. And when
I saw the doctor's body.
Yes, I crushed his skull, standing over his blood.
But where did I come from? If he was dead, was it you?
Yes, my love. You were the only thing on my mind as I stood there, alone and victorious. I did everything right, to the smallest detail, and my time was running out. I can't turn my own key, and now that I was alone in the castle, I knew my... Yes, apparently you did. Your body had been in the ground for quite some time. Perhaps that made the reanimation process slow.
Well, yes.
Excellent. Then I have even improved on the doctor's method.
Do you think...
Create more of us, you mean? Yes, I hold the secret of life and death, and I...
And the two of us...
Quite right. So, we'll make us a place. Dead body.
Where do we...
I know for a fact that...
The doctor.
His flesh, at least. We won't be using his wretched brain. I've already destroyed it in any case. Thank you, my love. I'll carry the body down to the laboratory and start with the preparations. And in the meantime, you can help me with a few other things. The doctor's brain is completely destroyed. I made sure of that. I don't think any of us will. Secondly, we will also need some clockwork parts. We have to Thirdly, not only the brain, but also the head.
I saw a brain preserved in alcohol.
Oh, you did? That's good.
Your son?
Lucas was never buried. The doctor had the body cremated very quickly and thus incinerated all the
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you.
I'll start looking for the objects then.
Thank you. Come talk to me if there's something you're unsure.
At least the view is not... That's a big wardrobe. I bet you could hide a corpse in... Another portrait. Look, nothing happened. That makes no... I see a lot of... I need some... Interesting. Nothing happened. That won't work. Interesting. I don't know what. That makes interest. Nothing happened. I don't know what. I don't know. Now is not. My very first memory is waking up on this thing. The body of a deranged murderer, the decomposed head of an old lady, the brain of a small child. How could this possibly... It looks like the legs are... I'll call it... Interesting. That makes... I don't know... That won't work. Interesting. I don't know... A big and heavy candlestick. Nothing happened. The name on the plaque is Lucas Von... That makes... Don't you worry, little pile of flesh and bone. That won't work.
Yes, dear?
I saw a brain preserved in alcohol down in the...
Oh, you did? That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Clockwork?
Yes, we need something to supply the body with the force to move. We can't make the heart beat again, so we use the spring-loaded clockwork. In the future, we'll have to think of a source of parts more reliable than salvaging old-time...
I see.
Thank you.
Will we need to find a fresh human head?
Yes, I've smashed up the head of Wolfram rather frivolously. I'm afraid it's beyond...
I'll go take...
Thank you.
Some... I'll start looking...
Thank you.
I need some... That makes no... I need... That makes... That makes... Nothing happen. That won't work. Nothing happened. That makes... Don't you worry, little pile... Don't you worry, little pile... This faithful screwdriver will do. It's my Nothing happens. That makes no sense. Interesting. I need some. Nothing happened. That won't work. 2 statues of angels. I don't know. That makes. I don't know what. Interesting. Interesting. That won't work. That makes. That makes. I don't know why. That makes no. Nothing happened. That won't work. That makes. That won't. Interesting. I need some. That won't work. I don't know. That won't. I need. Nothing happened. Interest. I don't know. I don't know why that won't work. Look at all these old toys. I need some. That makes. Thaw the milk. I don't know. That makes no. I don't know why I thought. That makes no. That makes.